So Mitch McConnell and congressional Republicans argued that you can't fill a Supreme Court seat the year before an election. This is a rule that they came up with that they pretended was an old school rule from back in the day. They were like, "What do you mean, bro? No, we can't fill a seat a year before an election. That's the way it works, dude. Everybody knows that." They just kind of argued that, and everybody was like, "What the fuck? That was a rule? Pretty sure that wasn't a rule." And what ended up happening is they broke the record of obstruction. It was over a year, I think, that Merrick Garland was kept up. They didn't even have a hearing for him. They didn't even start the process. They were just like, nope. Can't do it. Gotta wait for the next election. Can't do it. So this week, McConnell was asked a question about his take now. Hey, if somebody died now, a year before the election, what would you do? Look at what he says.
Supreme Court justices die next year. What would you do?
We'd fill it.
That is the definition of a shit-eating grin. Go back and look at it. That is a shit-eating grin. Yeah. See, as somebody said on Twitter, and this is spot on, this is a guy who understands that politics is about gaining power and implementing your agenda. That's it. Does Mitch McConnell care that, oh my God, you're a hypocrite? You said that there's a rule and you can't put a Supreme Court justice in place, and now you'd say you'd do it and break your own rule. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's like, hypocrisy? Bitch, I eat hypocrisy-os for breakfast, dog. I don't give a fuck about hypocrisy. You want to know why? Because he's going to get his justices on the Supreme Court. That's why. So, yeah, you can go ahead. You can fucking hate me all day. You can call me names. You can dislike me. Do you see who's on the Supreme Court, bitch? Oh, that's right. I won. You lost. I won. You lost. I won. Blow me. That's his whole thing is, well, yeah, but we won. So he doesn't care. Yeah, I changed the rules. Whatever. Yeah, I make self-serving arguments at any point in time. Whatever. So Democrats are playing fucking checkers while Republicans are playing hit you in the face with a mallet. I was going to say chess, but I went with hit you in the face with a mallet. I mean, that's what it is. That's what they're doing. So, and then they could try to hypocrisy burn them all day long. And, I could just imagine Chuck Schumer. Oh my God, Senator McConnell, look at what you said back when it was Merrick Garland. You said there's a rule and it can't be. And then here's going to be the reaction from everybody in the Senate as he's giving the speech. And here's going to be the reaction from everybody at home and on the news. And it won't land. And at the end of the day, they will have won and they will have gotten their policies implemented. Now, what's the takeaway from this? I mean, it's clear as day. You have to fight, and you have to be effective, and you have to get your policy agenda implemented, accrue power, and get your policy agenda implemented. Now, are there ways of doing it where you're less slimy and sleazy of a human being? Yes. But you need to do it. You have to do it. That's the important part. Do it. You have to win. You have to get your policies implemented, and, you don't... Because this is the thing, like Obama and even Hillary, she lost, but there's this philosophy, there's this mindset that dates back to Bill Clinton, the New Democrats, and onward, where it's always, okay, we have to reach across the aisle and hold hands and sing Kumbaya and work together. But there's a problem with that. The problem is the elected Republicans in Washington, D.C., they're a merry band of rabid, corrupt idiots. So they're in no way are they serving their own constituents. They're 100% representing corporate interests, and they're wildly socially reactionary. So where's the ground where you're going to meet with them? I mean, very rarely, every now and then, you could work with Rand Paul, for example, on foreign policy and some more libertarian-leaning Republicans. That's fine. But on 99% of the issues, they are your enemy. Now, let me be clear. I am not saying the Republican voters are your enemy, because they're not. In fact, when you look at the polling, many average Joe Republican voters actually agree with the left on many issues, more than you'd think. Way more than you'd think. So your average Joe Republican voters, they're not your enemy. Your enemy, 100%, are Washington, D.C. Republicans, elected Republicans who are scummy, who are next level corrupt, who are socially reactionary, and who are not on the side of the American people. So you are fighting for the American people. So in my mind, you're fighting for the American people. Yeah, go ahead. Get your hands dirty, bitch. Get your hands dirty. You better learn how to play politics. Learn how to crack skulls, politically, of course. Learn how to get your agenda implemented and accrue power and win. You better learn how to do it. But no, the dominant model of the Democrats is neoliberal corporate centrism, and it's always compromise, always meet them halfway, when they've made crystal clear, fuck you. That's what they've made crystal clear. Fuck off. Fuck you. That's the Republican position towards you. Fuck you. And the Democrats' response is, well, I don't know, sir. I kind of like my stapler, and what I would say is maybe we can half fuck me. I would appreciate maybe a half fucking. That would be very nice if I don't say so myself. I also don't like myself, and I'm willing to do what you want me to do. I'll meet you halfway with the fascist position you've taken. I will meet you with a half-fascist one. Thank you very much. It's time to fight back, and it's time to recognize these people for what they are. Not honest actors.